And I have a fear of crowds of people. I have a fear of being alone for the rest of my life. I have a fear of complete silence. I have a fear of growing up. I'm scared of people lying to me. I have a fear of walking by unlit rooms. And I get this feeling of numbness and just nothing around me matters. And sometimes I just kind of want to dissolve away. Sometimes I feel like I'm really clinging to people, so I kind of try to hold back. Sometimes, I feel like I want to run away, get a fresh start and all. And probably one of the worst things is my problem with self-harm. And I have a fear of letting him go.
And I have a fear of tight spaces. I have a fear of falling. I have a fear of balls. And I have a fear of people staring at me. And I have a fear of love. And I have a fear of shadows. I have a fear of living alone, feeling so worthless, like I'll never be good enough for anyone. I'm suicidal. Sometimes, if I care about someone too much, I get way too attached. And I don't want to let them go. And I'm depressed. Extremely depressed. And I'm bipolar. My mood swings, they just get too out of control. I don't even know if I can handle it anymore. You could call it whatever you'd like. It could be cutting, self-harm, self-injury, a way to get attention. Either way, it's taken a hold of me, and I can't stop anymore. It hurts my friends, my family, and everyone I care about. If I don't do it, I don't know what else I can do to survive.
But my best friend Maggie helps ease everything, and I can talk to her and everything, and she makes me feel a lot better.
Although I have all those problems, I have a best friend who's like my life, basically. Her name's Nicole, and she helps ease all the pain, all those fears, and all those addictions, and all those lifestyles. She just makes it seem more easier.
So there's a lot of negative sides to me, but there is a positive side. One of the good things I do is I pray for Lucas. And sometimes I just have to sing things out. Sometimes when my emotions get really hard to handle, I write it out. But, a lot of the times I just sit in my room and blast my music and just drown everything out. And when those things don't help, sometimes I read and just go into a different world. And no matter what my mind tells me, I know I always have my friends to tell me that I'm beautiful, no matter what I think. And sometimes to escape, I just go on really long walks and kind of get in tune with nature. Sometimes at night I just lay out, watch the stars and watch nighttime pass by. But sometimes I do get these really high points in my life where kind of like a cartoon character, I think I can do anything. And I was always inspired by my brother to play guitar, so that's something I work out when I'm feeling down. Sometimes the simplest hug can heighten my day. Sometimes I meditate to just relax and get more in tune with me.
Although all these clothes and this negativity make me feel huge and fat, like I always feel about myself, when I feel huge, I like to run my feelings out. Sometimes when I feel like nothing else is around me, I like to blast music until I can no longer hear. The instrument that really speaks for me is drums, just the beat and the rhythm. It's my life. To be random and to be like a kid again, it just makes me feel so alive. When I need to get away, I read this, JTHM, my favoriteest book ever. It helps me just get away from everything, and reading just takes me to another place. Whenever I leave, I always want to go far away, travel, San Francisco, Europe, Hawaii, any of those places, because the cultures, they just make me feel so much better about myself. I am me, no matter what. I like to set myself apart by writing my poetry all day, all night, no matter what time, no matter what feeling. I have to write a poem. To be creative and to be alive, photography is where it's at. All the different photos, all the nature. It's just me. When I want something that can brighten my day, I will just jump out in the rain and just get drenched from head to toe. And it just brings me the biggest smile. All my friends and all my family and whoever watches this, you know who you are. You all make me complete. My heart no longer feels empty. I actually feel like I have happiness in my life, or something like a sunshine following me around constantly. Although I've had those dark days constantly watching me, those dark clouds constantly following me, I've seen the light. I know it sounds cheesy, but I'm a Christian. Although I have so much negativity and so much bad things and so much things that no longer make myself feel right, There is light. There is hope. There are my heroes. They make me feel so invincible. Kat Von D, Tim Burton, Joan Vasquez, my best friends, my family, God, everyone that is existing. I can never hate anyone. Just people, the good kind. They create a rainbow for my life.
See, you're not alone.